Hail Satan. Hail Lucifer. Hail Lord Belial. Hail Great Lord Leviathan. Hail beautiful Queen Lilith. Hail beautiful Queen Astaroth. Hail King Asmodee. Hail King Asmodeus. Hail King Azazel. I don't need these on now. Not out in the sun. Hail King Asmodeus. Hail King Asmodee. Hail King Pazuzu. Hail King Pazuzu. Hail beautiful Queen Lilith. Jesus. Fuck's sakes. Oh well, it's there now. Sorry about that. I just got sidetracked for a moment. Because I was trying to hang a bag on the pole that I usually hang a bag on. And I got 2 cans of pop in the bag also. And the last time I can remember I did that like a month ago. Well, more than a month ago, a couple months back. I did the same thing with 2 small bottles of pop. And they fucking hit the ground. And one of the bottles of pop busted a hole in it. So, of course, it was shooting out like a vein when you strike it. It was shooting out like if someone struck a main artery in your fucking body. The pop was shooting out like the blood would be rushing out. But anyway, happy Satanists. I hope everyone had a great day. I hope so anyway. If they did, great. If you didn't, well, not a whole lot. Nothing I can do about it. But I wish you did. I was thinking about something. And I was putting some heavy thought into it. It seems to me that a lot of people that claim to be Satanists are soft. They claim to be hardcore Satanists. They claim to be hardcore, sinister, sadistic, theistic Satanists, traditional Satanists, spiritual Satanists, demonolators, necromancies. And it seems like a lot of them are soft. Majority, actually. The majority of them. And it seems as time goes on, they seem to be getting softer. I don't know why. I really don't know why. Probably because a lot of them are silver spoon fed as kids. And as they grow up, everything's been given to them and handed to them on a fucking silver platter. And they never had to work for anything in their life. And they probably assume that they don't have to work at Satanism. They don't have to work to become closer to the ancient gods. Closer to every demon and every demoness in existence. But I hate to burst your bubble. I hate to break your little silver platter that you were raised up on, the ones that were raised up on it. Because I can promise you right now, as true as I'm making this video, if you're that way, and you claim to be a Satanist, you ain't going to make it. I'm telling you right now, you're not going to make it. So you may as well turn around and leave. I don't give a fuck who you are. You may as well. Because this is Satanism, true sinister Satanism, true sadistic, sinister, traditional, spiritual, demonolatry, necromancy, traditional Satanism, spiritual Satanism, theistic Satanism. I can promise you right now, like I said, as true as I'm making this video right here, alongside the drugstore. That's where I'm too, right alongside the drugstore. I live next door to the drugstore, so, you know, why not use it as a backdrop? You're not going to make it if you're soft. I'm telling you plain out, plain and plump. Pure and simple. In layman's terms that a kindergarten can understand it. If you're soft, and you claim to be a Satanist, you're not going to do it. You're not going to make it, man. And I really do mean that. Father Satan's not going to have nothing to do, he's not going to want anything to do with you. Nor is any one of his demons. I can promise you that right now. And I don't care if you're male or female. I'm just telling you reality. And that's reality. Because I can promise you right now, Satanism is, I will say, true Satanism, is the hardest path to ever walk on. It's a hell of a lot harder than any of the right-hand paths, any of their bullshit, any of the giant belief bullshit. It's a hell of a lot harder than any of that. And in saying that, Satanism is a very hard path to walk. True Satanism is a really hard path to walk. Me personally, I've been on the path for a long, long time. And I have true sinister brothers and sisters that I know are 100% right to their bone marrow. Right in through their bone marrow. Their very essence is very real. And when they say something, when they do a little video or say something, they mean it. You know, no, it doesn't matter who they are. It doesn't matter, you know, it does matter who they are, and they know who they are, and they know that I love them and respect them with every fiber of my being. And I'm not joking, because I know they're true. I know they're real. They're not fucking phonies. And that being said, you have to be a wolf to be a Satanist. I'd eat the whole fucking pack. I would. I'd swallow the whole... I'd eat the whole pack. Among the wolves, I'll eat the pack. I'll eat them all. I'll eat every one of them. Every one. Of course, I'll keep a few female wolves around, you know. But the rest, the weak ones, they ain't gonna last. That's like in a wolf pack. If you see a wolf pack, if you know anything about wolves, and I was raised up pretty much in the wilderness because I spent my life in the woods, basically 90% of it, until I moved to Ontario. I spent my life in the woods hunting moose, hunting caribou, hunting bears, black bears, because there's no grizzlies or brown bears in Newfoundland. You know, fox, rabbits, ducks, geese, you name it. When the season rolled around and you could go hunting them animals, I was gone. And I would not go without coming back with something every day. Well, there was a lot of days that I didn't later on in the season, but I didn't care then because I already had what I wanted. But I'd just go just for the sake of killing things. But in saying that, a brother of mine did a video a couple nights ago, or he might have done it about a week ago. I'm not sure, but last week I think he did it. And he hit a nail on the head, man. Satanism is not for everybody. Especially true, sinister, sadistic, traditional, spiritual, necromancy, demonolatry, fucking theistic Satanism. It's not for everybody. Far from it. But Father Satan will test you, man. And he'll test you hard. Because he don't want no fucking sheep. He wants to make sure that you're going to last. He wants to make sure that you're a real fucking timber wolf. A purebred timber wolf. Not a fucking crossbreed between a coyote and a timber wolf. Not a crossbreed between a city, a rural town dog and a fucking wolf. He wants pure fucking blood. He wants pure fucking Satanists. He don't want fakes. He don't want 50-50%. He don't want 90-10%. He wants 100%. Actually, he wants 666%, which is exactly what he gets from me and from my true brothers and sisters. Now, in saying that, there's a lot of people who claim that they're Satanists and they can't, number one, in my honest opinion, actually it's not just in my honest opinion either, it's in any true Satanist knows this. In order to be a true Satanist, you have to do rituals. Be it meditation rituals. No, even be it meditation rituals, you have to do it. Not just meditation rituals. You have to do physical, hands-on rituals. You have to. You got no choice. You have to do blood rituals. And I don't care who says what. I don't care if somebody comes on there, looks at my video and says, oh, you don't have to do blood rituals. Yeah, you do if you want to be a purebred wolf, and if you want to be full-on 666% pure traditional, pure spiritual, pure theistic Satanist, yeah, you do. There's no getting around it. If you're full heart, if you're full mind, and your full soul, and your full body is into it, yeah, you do. And you know what? This right here, this cross here, upside down cross I have right there. Now you see it? That's from me doing a blood ritual 2 nights ago. I did the same thing. I did it in the exact, no, I did it on, yeah, 2 nights ago. Saturday night. I did the same thing on about a month ago. Exact same spot, because I usually cut here. Right there, right across here, my forearm. See the scar? Usually there. But I cut in different spots, right? But when I cut, I cut. I don't just give myself a little prick on the finger. Just, you know, even though you don't need a whole lot of blood. You know, you can just use a little tiny dot, right? You can get them diabetic pins and diabetic pins or whatever they're called. I don't know what they're called. You can get them there and use them, but you're only getting like a couple drops of blood. Even though that's still enough, don't get me wrong, that's still enough because it's blood. It's still got your life's essence in it. But in saying that, I like a lot of blood when I do it. Like, and I'm not joking, I mean a lot. I'm dead serious. When I do it, I like a lot of blood. And in saying that, the reason why I like a lot of blood is because so I can put it in my goblet, in my chalice, and I can mix it with whatever liquid I'm using, and I can offer it as an offering to Father Satan, King Lucifer, Lord Belial, you know, Lord Leviathan, King Asmodeus, King Asmodee, beautiful Queen Lilith, Queen Astaroth, Queen Tiamat, whichever demonic entity or whichever demon or demoness I'm doing the ritual to, I can offer it to them that way. And I fill it right up, I'm not joking. And when I put blood on my sigil that I draw for whichever demon I'm working with, and when I fill it right up. Like I bury it. I don't just put a dot on it, even though a dot's great too. Don't get me wrong. But the thing about it is, you have to, in order to be a true Satanist, true sinister Satanist, and I don't give a fuck who says what. I don't care who tries to argue the point. It doesn't make no difference to me because I know. I've been on this path long enough, I know. You have to use blood regardless. You know, if anybody says you can't, they're full of shit. I don't give a fuck who it is. Anybody says you can't, they have no fucking idea. They have no idea what they're talking about. Tell them to go learn some more, to go read some more, because you have to read a lot. In order to be a true Satanist, you got to read and study a lot. There's no question about it. And I don't care who the person is. I really don't. But you definitely have to. You definitely have to read a lot and study a lot. That's why I got so many occult books. That's why I got so many books. So many books on demons. So many different demons. So many books on you know, some on necromancy, demonology, you know, Satanism, true Satanism, theistic Satanism, spiritual Satanism, traditional Satanism. Like, I got tons of books, and one of these days I'm going to do a video just on them, one of these evenings. And with that, I'm going to let you go, and I'll talk to you next. Ave Satanas, Ave beautiful Queen Lilith, Ave King Lucifer, Ave Lord Vereen, Ave Lord Belial, Ave Lord Leviathan, and I'll talk to you next, brothers and sisters. Hail Satan.